While Tesla's stock has been struggling and BYD is crushing them with $9,000 electric cars, Elon Musk is about to unleash 3 game-changing technologies that could completely flip the EV industry upside down. In this video, you'll discover Tesla's secret weapon, the $15,990 Model 2 that could become their best-selling car ever, the mind-blowing Optimus Gen 3 robot with an actual face that talks back to you, and the revolutionary aluminum-ion battery technology that could give Teslas 1,000 miles of range while charging in just 15 minutes. Welcome back to Tesla Torch, where we break down everything happening in the world of Tesla and electric vehicles. If you're ready to see how Tesla plans to dominate the next decade, hit that like button and subscribe for more insider Tesla content. Just a few years ago, Tesla was the king of electric vehicles. The Model 3 and Model Y were dominating sales charts worldwide, and it seemed like nobody could touch Elon Musk's electric empire. But then, something happened that caught everyone off guard. Chinese automaker BYD came out of nowhere, offering electric vehicles starting at just $9,000 and completely reshaping the global EV landscape. Suddenly, Tesla's profits started taking a hit, and the company found itself facing the most intense competition it had ever seen. This is where Tesla's response gets really interesting. Instead of panicking or trying to compete on the same level, Tesla decided to go bold with something called the Model 2. And when I tell you this car could change everything, I'm not exaggerating. We're talking about a Tesla with a starting price of just $15,990. That's not a typo. $15,990 for a brand new Tesla. Now, you might be wondering how Tesla plans to hit such an aggressive price point without completely destroying their profit margins. The answer lies in some incredibly smart strategic decisions that most people aren't talking about. First, Tesla isn't building this car from scratch. Instead of designing a completely new vehicle and building new factories, they're leveraging their existing Model Y production line. The Model 2 is essentially a stripped-down crossover that closely resembles the Model Y, which means Tesla can avoid the massive costs and time delays that come with retooling for entirely new production. But here's where it gets really clever. Tesla has made a series of calculated sacrifices to hit that $15,909 price point, and each cut saves them a few $100s per car. We're talking about fabric seats instead of synthetic leather, no ventilated seats, manual trunk operation, no rear passenger screen, a reduced speaker system, and basic white interior lighting. The motor is also less powerful, with the Model 2 doing 0 to 60 in 7.4 seconds and topping out at 120 miles per hour. Now, for Tesla enthusiasts used to ludicrous mode acceleration, this might sound disappointing, but for the average consumer who just wants an affordable, reliable electric car, these compromises make perfect sense. The production efficiency is where Tesla's engineering brilliance really shines through. By sharing the production line with the Model Y and eliminating all those unnecessary features, Tesla is aiming to assemble a Model 2 in just 30 seconds. That's faster than their current record for the Model Y at Giga Shanghai. This approach doesn't just slash production costs, it allows Tesla to scale up production quickly without massive new investments in infrastructure. But the real game changer is what's under the hood, or should I say, under the floor. The Model 2 uses a 53 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion phosphate battery that's smaller and significantly cheaper than what you'll find in the Model 3 or Y. These LFP batteries are incredibly durable, safe, and fast charging, and Tesla is moving toward producing them right here in the United States to avoid tariffs and supply chain risks. The battery is expected to cost just $4,000 to $5,000 per car, compared to $10,000 to $15,000 for a Model 3 battery pack. Tesla is also making a major shift in their motor technology by moving to ferrite magnets instead of rare earth materials. This single change could save an additional $2,000 per vehicle, which is huge when you're trying to hit such an aggressive price point. Now, this strategy isn't without risks. By cutting features and performance, Tesla is walking a fine line with their premium brand image. There's also the challenge of the federal tax credit situation in the United States, where the loss of that $7,500 credit further complicates the Model 2's appeal for price-sensitive buyers. And with competitors rolling out their own affordable EVs with comparable features, Tesla absolutely has to maintain their technological edge to stay ahead. But here's why I think the Model 2 could be Tesla's biggest success story yet. For buyers who prioritize affordability, practicality, and access to Tesla's software ecosystem, supercharger network, and autopilot technology, there's literally nothing else on the market that comes close at this price point. This isn't just a car. It's Tesla's direct answer to BYD and every other low-cost competitor trying to eat their lunch. While Tesla is revolutionizing affordable transportation with the Model 2, they're simultaneously working on something that sounds like pure science fiction, but is becoming very real, very fast. I'm talking about Optimus, Tesla's humanoid robot, and the upcoming Gen 3 version is absolutely mind-blowing. Most robotics companies are still trying to perfect basic human-like movements, but Tesla is pushing into territory that feels like it's straight out of a movie. The Optimus Gen 3, launching at the end of this year, features something that no other humanoid robot has ever had: an actual face. We're talking about an 8-inch OLED display developed in partnership with Samsung that can show facial expressions, visual cues, and even subtitles. This isn't just a cool gimmick. Think about what this means for human-robot interaction. The OLED face makes conversations with Optimus feel natural and accessible, especially for people who are hearing impaired or in multilingual environments. The display can serve as a communication hub, showing information, status updates, and even acting as an interface for controlling other Tesla products, from your car to your home energy system. But the face is just the beginning. Optimus Gen 3 integrates something called Grok Voice, powered by XI, which enables natural, context-aware conversations in multiple languages. Unlike traditional voice assistants that just follow commands, Grok Voice can process real-time context, adapt to noisy environments, and support seamless communication across different languages and age groups. This makes Optimus not just a robot, but a potential home tutor, assistant for elderly family members, and a truly interactive companion. The engineering behind Optimus is absolutely incredible. The new 22 degree of freedom hand is fully enclosed, waterproof, and equipped with tactile sensors that allow Optimus to handle delicate tasks like washing dishes or holding an egg without breaking it. The robot's seamless design, with no exposed wires or actuators, sets it completely apart from competitors and is specifically optimized for mass production. What's really impressive is what Optimus can already do. We're talking about a robot that can clean your house, vacuum your floors, organize your belongings, and even teach your children. The AI system is trained through neural networks and sim-to-real technology, which means it can learn from human demonstrations and adapt to new situations incredibly quickly. Elon Musk envisions Optimus as a household staple, capable of cleaning, babysitting, walking the dog, and handling countless other daily tasks. The challenge now is refining the design for mass manufacturing and scaling up production. But with each demo Tesla releases, Optimus proves it's moving closer to becoming a practical, everyday assistant that regular families can actually afford and use. Now, while the Model 2 and Optimus are getting most of the attention, there's a third technology that Tesla is working on that could be the biggest game changer of all. I'm talking about a complete revolution in battery technology that most people don't even know about yet. Lithium-ion batteries have powered the entire electric vehicle revolution, but here's the thing nobody wants to admit. They're hitting their limits. Energy density has plateaued, costs are still too high for true mass adoption, and safety concerns persist. The price of lithium has absolutely skyrocketed, and the supply is concentrated in just a few countries, making it a massive strategic vulnerability for manufacturers like Tesla. But recent leaks from Tesla's research and development labs suggest the company is testing something completely different: aluminum-ion batteries. And when I tell you the specifications of these batteries, you're going to understand why this could change everything. Aluminum ions carry 3 positive charges compared to just 1 for lithium, which means they can store much higher amounts of energy. We're talking about 3 times the energy density of current lithium-ion batteries. But that's just the beginning. Aluminum is the most abundant metal in Earth's crust, making it far more accessible and significantly less expensive than lithium, nickel, or cobalt. The charging speed is where things get really crazy. Aluminum-ion batteries can fully charge in just 15 minutes thanks to faster ion movement. Imagine pulling into a charging station and being back on the road in the time it takes to grab a coffee and use the restroom. The lifespan is equally impressive, with these batteries capable of up to 15,000 charge cycles, potentially lasting 30 years. Safety is another huge advantage. Aluminum is much more stable than lithium, with a natural oxide layer that prevents corrosion and completely eliminates the risk of dendrite formation, which is a major cause of battery fires. Plus, aluminum-ion batteries are incredibly recyclable, with up to 80% of aluminum fluoride salts recoverable and solid aluminum foil easily reusable. Let's talk about what this means in real-world terms. If Tesla can mass-produce aluminum-ion batteries, battery costs could drop to just $40 to $65 per kilowatt-hour, compared to $80 to $145 for current lithium-ion batteries. For a Model Y, this could mean a battery cost of $4,300 to $5,300 instead of $9,300 to $11,400. That's a massive cost reduction that could make electric vehicles cheaper than gas cars across the board. The range implications are even more exciting. With energy densities of 700 watt-hours per kilogram, a Tesla could theoretically achieve 700 to 1,000 miles of range on a single charge. We're talking about completely eliminating range anxiety and making electric vehicles practical for even the longest road trips. From an environmental perspective, aluminum-ion batteries represent a huge step forward. Reduced reliance on rare earth metals and dramatically improved recyclability make them a much greener choice than current battery technology. Now, no technology is perfect, and aluminum-ion batteries do have their challenges. Currently, they struggle with performance in low temperatures, which limits their use in cold climates. But researchers are actively working to overcome this limitation, and if they succeed, aluminum-ion batteries could become the cornerstone of Tesla's entire affordable EV strategy. Tesla is planning to manufacture these batteries right here in the United States, which would further reduce costs and eliminate supply chain risks. If these batteries get integrated into mass-market models, like the Model 3 and Model Y, they could fundamentally reshape how consumers think about electric vehicles and massively accelerate the transition to sustainable transportation. All of these developments are happening against the backdrop of intensifying global competition. BYD's low-cost EVs have set a completely new benchmark, and other automakers are racing to catch up. In China, demand for new models like the Xiaomi YU7 has led to year-long waiting lists, while Tesla is offering steep discounts in markets like the UK just to move inventory. In this environment, innovation isn't just desirable, it's absolutely essential for survival. Tesla's ability to deliver on the promise of the Model 2, scale up Optimus production, and commercialize aluminum-ion batteries will determine whether the company maintains its leadership in the EV and robotics sectors or gets left behind by more aggressive competitors. The coming years will be a decisive test for Tesla and Elon Musk's vision of a world powered by affordable electric vehicles and intelligent robots. The Model 2 represents both the company's greatest opportunity and its biggest risk. It's a chance to dominate the mass market, but it's also a potential disappointment if expectations aren't met and the execution falls short. Optimus could completely redefine what's possible in home and industrial robotics, transforming from a science fiction fantasy into an everyday reality that changes how we live and work. Meanwhile, aluminum-ion batteries promise to break through the cost and performance barriers that have held back the EV revolution for years. Success will depend entirely on Tesla's ability to execute on these incredibly ambitious plans, maintain their technological edge, and adapt to a rapidly changing market. Whether the Model 2 becomes the Volkswagen Beetle of the 21st century, whether Optimus becomes a household name, and whether aluminum-ion batteries usher in a new era of electric mobility, all remain to be seen. But here's what I know for certain. Tesla is not backing down from the challenge. The next chapter in their story is about to unfold, and the entire world will be watching to see if Elon Musk and his team can pull off what might be the most ambitious technological transformation in automotive history. What do you think about Tesla's three-pronged strategy? Are you excited about the possibility of a $15,909 Tesla? Or do you think the company is taking too big a risk by moving away from their premium positioning? And what about Optimus? Would you want a humanoid robot in your home? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest Tesla updates. Thanks for watching Tesla Torch, and I'll see you in the next video.